Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 4 of my walkthrough of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Sorry it's taken me a little longer to produce these than they were before, but I ran into some technical difficulties with my filming. If you're enjoying my content so far, please give it a like and subscribe, and let's continue on where we left off. I just popped a bang, and I'm drinking the sour heads. It's pretty freaking good.
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
So we just stepped out of the Animus and we're checking out England, where Eivor's grave is. Looks pretty sweet.
It's beautiful. But
Yeah.
It's not normal.
Yeah, I wonder why they zoomed in on my ass. There. So if you guys are enjoying my content, I'd also appreciate, just any feedback I can get. Any ideas. I'm probably going to actually stop filming so much of the combat and just focus more on story.
Mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
I'm not actually going to show you guys all the stuff in the email because it's just audio logs about stuff, and it's honestly kind of boring.
That's quite nice.
But if you guys want it, I can make another video.
You mind if I put some music on?
Go for it.
Cool.
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The two data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like two minds, fighting over one brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
I think at the end of the series, I'll pop out of the Animus and we can read all the audiobooks and emails and stuff. If you guys want, just leave a message in the comments. Sorry, I keep talking about it. All right, let's hop back in.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead. Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can go
No,
and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Can you imagine this is the last game in this series?
There she is. England, our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all, and will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randi! Dig in your oars! All standing!
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. Well, let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on!
Yes! I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Dag. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a
They're talking about that
worthy
cross
of
on
a
that
god.
banner.
A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off. Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dag. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding, once we have settled.
So Vikings typically didn't use swords. It was more of an item or a weapon of
Come to,
status.
stop the boats. Pull up over there.
Since most of them are usually farmers or traders, they usually use spears, axes, and bows.
It before pressing on.
And obviously
Shame.
shields.
Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it, somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dag. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
Honestly, exiting the ship is kind of irritating. Because sometimes, like, I just don't want to jump out of it. I'm like, what the heck?
This area is off limits.
That guy was never here. I could honestly wipe out this whole camp by myself. But let's do it a little stealthy. Come on, jump through the hole.
This chain is huge, and poorly anchored it appears. I might be able to shoot it. Done. The path is clear.
The best thing about this water is it's not freezing cold.
Should be closed now, barring any more surprises.
You gonna sit down or no? You're gonna just parkour everywhere? Ah, dude, come on. Come on. How hard was that? God damn.
Fine work.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dag. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Eivor Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy. And ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire, brick by brick. And ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dog. The ruins are not a warning. They are a testament. Look there, just ahead. Where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, to find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
My biggest worry while I'm playing this game is because I'm using OBS.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We
This
should
one stops
proceed
recording.
on foot, lest they
Sucks.
spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a Jarl. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together. Dag, Eivor! On me!
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there. Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, Buckerout, and draw your weapon.
Let's fuck him up.
Let's finish them!
Kill these heathen bastards!
You have what you wished for, Dag.
Oh, fuck. You know what's crazy? He says using ballistic slings. Funny, actually, these things actually have more range than arrows typically. Dude, these guys are just coming out. Oh, the word work. What the heck? And oh, anyway, like I was saying about this sling, it's funny because they'd make them out of lead, which they'd get from stone mines or silver mines, sorry. And they would write funny messages on them, like, "Or take this."
Come on, food's getting cold.
Come on, any of you gonna attack me? Nope. Puss out. How do I not hit the one guy named that? Dead bodies. Oh, you guys are on my team. Whoop, my bad.
Stay alert.
Stay on your guard. Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I'll check the longhouse.
Eivor, look at this.
A nice trap. Might be something inside. I'll have a look.
Wait. Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest speeder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What are you thinking?
That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you.
Dag is so thick-headed he couldn't tell they have
From
the same idea from looking at each other.
Into family. The others have arrived. Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
I don't know about you guys, but I think her and my character are gonna have a thing of it, or a thing together at some point in the game.
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear.
What's cool is Ravensthorpe's
What else
actually
have you
an
found?
actual town in
Short
England. It
notes,
still
mostly.
exists.
Scraps.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you are the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes. Bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Alright, so let's do a quick raid. Let's look at the map though. This is all we got from here. If I remember correctly, there's one over here. But it's super high. So let's just go hit this one. It's time to go a Viking.
Bend your ears.
We need to raid the monastery for raw supplies
Listen all.
and wool chests.
For the good of our clan.
With those
it is
supplies,
time
we
to
can
go
actually
a
start building up
Viking.
our,
Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
At last!
you know, start
We will
building
crack
a
these
home.
Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are
Need
here.
to row our way
The
up.
monasteries will be well guarded.
Ah,
This wind
by
would
nothing
fill
more
the
than
sail.
priests and prayers, I'd wager.
Catch the wind!
I can't wait until I can actually level up and actually change my mount and change my sails and everything. You know, get some customization in the game. Alright, here's the first settlement, guys. Let's take it out. Let's raid and plunder them for everything they've got. Slaughter them! Kill the Christians! Yeah, I know. I'm the one who brought us here. Kill them! Kill them all! Oh. Ow. That wasn't cool. Break their formations up. Impale him with the knife. Let him see his god now. Go on. Don't worry about the priests. Just take their stuff. Get away. You're in my way. Move. Come on. Take their stuff. Dag's in here just breaking their stuff.
But if there's more, we should claim it.
Anything else worth of value in here? Break into their church and take everything we can.
Hey, come here!
Come help me! Come on! I can't do this on my own. I mean, it's interesting is look. Come on, Dag, help me. There we go.
You're mine.
We took an arrow to the knee.
Help me out here!
Come on, Dag, let's take all the treasure. Ooh, check out the paintings on the wall. Look a lot better with Christian blood. Looks like there's someone. I thought you were supposed to be hard. That's why you have all that gold on you.
Patience will reward us. I'll take you. The Lord is my son.
Oh, what's that? Oh, looks like someone needs our help. Come on, brother. You're not done fighting here. We don't need that head.
Follow my lead. Pleasure's all mine. I'll stage your welcome.
I think we're almost done here. Come on, brother. Pick up and fight. Almost done here.
Come, we've outstayed our welcome.
Church looks nice on fire. I mean, I thought the building's on fire. I'm talking about it just looks cool. That'd be sweet if the banner was like just catching flames too. Dude, you're still trying to force this open? Here, let me help you. We already made everything out of there though. I don't know what you're trying to get. Mushrooms. Alright, I think we're good, guys. We can go back and build the forge now. Then we can start upgrading stuff.
This was a good day, and some fine work from all of you. We should return home and unload everything.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells me no.
So, Eivor, what's your count?
My count? Dag, I've no need to count my kills. They number too many.
Likely story, Wolf-Kissed. Me, I killed 26, I think.
Ah, there were barely a dozen when we arrived, Dog.
No, you missed them. They attacked from the forest.
Dag's so full of shit, his eyes are brown.
Dock the ship here. Hold on.
Alright, finally should have enough supplies to thing up.
Thanks.
And we do.
This is wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Fornberg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt.
Eivor, what brings you to my humble shop?
Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories called shires. This one is called Leicestershire. It isn't spelled how you think.
And as you suspected, the Sons of Ragnar moved there some months ago. We know for sure that Eivor and Upa are alive and well in Repton.
Excellent work, both of you. Now have a rest and a horn of ale. You have more than earned it.
Thank you, Randvi. We'll be here if you need us.
I must be her scouts.
Eivor, in here.
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on that wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
A bed better than many I've slept in, and a good place to recover. A letterbox for messages and requests.
Anything else in here before I go out?
Not much, but it is mine.
So, what was your guys' favorite Assassin's Creed? I think if I had to say my top 3, it would be...
Ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Besides this
Count
one,
on it, my
Black
friend.
Flag,
The path ahead is
Assassin's
bright.
Creed 3,
With glory at its end.
and...
Farewell, Eivor.
What's the other one?
Why now?
I can't think of the other one right now.
This must be done.
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the Sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I'm riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
We're gonna have to fix that attitude, Dag.
There you are.
I'm gonna try to edit out anything that's not like story focused or oriented, unless it's like you need to see the combat for story purposes.
You wanted to see me?
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
I want to see the alliance map.
Guthrum should be down here. He actually becomes a king. I think, of Essex over here later on in real life.
Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Eivor Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
I may have played to Lincoln, so I just want to immediately go help them. But yeah, the mission will be there later.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
Alright, let's go.
Good day.
Is this hyphen? Or Hyam? Oh, what's this? What's this? Song of Ice and Fire. You guys seen that? It's a parody of the What's This from the Night Before Christmas. They use the Game of Thrones song. Pretty funny. I think it goes up to season 2 or 3. Great, now I'm gonna have to turn this stupid ship around.
Hey!
Let's go.
You know, I should get, hopefully at some point I can get a second monitor. That way I can watch the filming of myself on the other monitor. I used to have a second one, but
Sail is ready when needed.
I moved into
Let the sail out.
a new room, and yeah, the desk I use isn't big enough, and I don't have any space to get a new one. I get a wider table. Oh, dude, I should have probably marked on the map where I'm going. Alright, go here. I can take this left and then just take the first right. There we go. It wasn't this one, huh? Sorry, guys. No, I think you can repeatedly keep raiding the same places. How annoying would that be? Like, every other week, you guys just keep getting raided at your church or your settlement. I mean, after a while, they'd be like, what would be the point then? Because they don't have any good supplies. Here's some ancient Roman, well, what's left of it. If it takes too long,
Bring the masks down.
I'll probably end up just, you know, trimming down the footage of the travel. Let's make sure I'm going the right way. Alright, cool. I'm gonna make this first right up here.
Mast up.
Shall we raise the sail, Eivor?
More sail.
Alright, I'm gonna take this right up here and just keep to the left. So we get to Rim.
Save it for later.
Hey, you'll probably still be there later. Later. This is why the English hated the Vikings. Their longships would go so far up the rivers, and there's so many rivers all over England. Which is why they're able to raid and move so deep into England. Because they can go in shallow lakes and they can go out in open ocean.
Set the mast up.
I don't know how much I trust that mast out in the ocean now. But then again, I guess if the winds are too strong, it's cool because you can just pull it down.
Run up the sail.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about it getting damaged. I wonder if ships actually normally brought like an extra, you know, like extra sails just to be safe in case they got like torn and stuff during strong winds. I know that the mast broke. They were like, all right, we're gonna have to hold this thing up with rope and like anything else we got. They couldn't have duct tape and stuff back then. Or Gorilla Glue. Or Gorilla Tape. Isn't it funny if you think about it? Anything, you know, something super adhesive that has the name Gorilla in it. Gorilla Snot, Gorilla Glue, Gorilla Tape.
Hush now.
Luckily, once I, you know, go travel all the fast points, I can just fast travel. But I know once I build the stable, I'll be able to switch up my mounts and train the mounts, which will be pretty sick. I'll show you guys that once I get that all set up. Maybe I'll show you guys some of the flighting too, which is like the rap battles in the game.
We can continue.
I may actually do some Let's Plays over on Twitch too later. Maybe with a couple friends.
Sigurd should be here with the Ragnarsons.
I may get lazy and, you know, just off camera, go to every viewpoint in the game just to unlock the map, and just do a before and after snippet. Oh, what the heck is all that? That looks like Hyman or the Assassins.
Who stands before Eivor Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, you'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
He probably blinded that other guy that was torturing him.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me.
I like Eivor.
I'll give you the tour.
He's super sadistic, but I think he's kind of funny.
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Repton. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses.
Looks like he's got something stuffed up his butt.
The only holdout is King Burgred and his war-thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Eivor is also supposed to be the most ruthless of Ragnar Lothbrok's sons. Supposedly, he killed another boy when he was like 5 by slamming an axe through his skull.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know Burgred. I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
If this is one of them, my worries have vanished.
Eivor, wolf-kissed, you have come
I do look
just
pretty
the right
badass in
time.
that bearskin.
Uba and Eivor here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Shellwolf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
Wasn't that guy on the show the Vikings? Vikings rule through Saxon, current king.
It sounds like you'll be a king in name only. A puppet.
I am doing my part. I hope you have come to do yours. We're going to need all the help we can get for what comes next.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Jailwolf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Shellwolf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
Ah, but it is much better.
His request is fair, Eivor, and we will honor it.
Ceolwulf betrayed his present king. Maybe tomorrow he betrays us too. Why trust him?
How can I answer that with any hope that you'd believe me? I only want what is best for the people of Mercia. And I want what's best for my son. In Burgred's Mercia, where Danes and Saxons murder one another daily, it's not possible.
This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this, for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
A lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
So what do you guys think so far? You think it's messed up that we're trying to dethrone one king and install a puppet king over this entire area, or what? Future me? Edit this into edit. This. There's another video after this one. Okay. So yeah.